Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Earth Angel HQ, where healing is the weapon and love is the language. And I am here to do another reading for you guys, for the collective. We're just going to see what comes out. No messages ahead of time, but let's see what Spirit has for us. Holy and Divine Spirit, what's the message for the collective? Oh, my. All right, I just heard get out, like almost like run. So I have the healer in reverse, spirit guides, captivity, and marching orders and triggers is on the bottom of the deck. Goodness gracious. And the soil is right next to that. You're trying to plant your seed in a garden that is full of weeds. Whether this is a person or an environment, you don't belong here. And I feel like if you don't heed the instructions of your spirit guides, you're going to get stuck in a situation. Maybe not for forever, but you're going to overstay. And I just set that at 111 on my clock on the video. If you don't heed these instructions, you're going to stay somewhere much longer than you're supposed to. I'm going to pull this triggers card too. And the reason why you're staying, it could be because of a past situation that you haven't healed from yet. Clarify captivity. The Ace of Pentacles. And the golden ticket. There's a blessing. And the Ace of Pentacles, the golden ticket, and baptism. If you choose to go in the direction that you're being guided to go, there's a blessing behind this, a big one. But it feels like this situation is a lesson for you. Clarify triggers, please. Shadow self, yeah. I actually think, so with the shadow self and triggers card, I feel like your shadow self is working with your spirit guides to like nudge you, like, all right, you see the signs, right? Like something might be irritating the hell out of you in regards to a person or a situation, and it makes you want to go off, but for some reason you feel like going off would not be love and light. Like there's something that you're restraining a part of yourself, and this part of yourself is trying to give you the biggest hint to get the fuck out of somewhere. And I actually think that you're going to do it because gratitude is on the bottom of the deck with spiritual breadcrumbs. So listen, because I know what these cards are fully, and I know everybody might not, and there's minions. Okay. Everybody might not understand what I'm trying to say right now. So let me explain a little bit about the cards. Of course, gratitude is gratitude. You know what I'm saying? You're grateful for getting these messages, which is what spiritual breadcrumbs is. You know, it makes me think of like... what is, not Jack and Jill, come on, Sierra. What is that story with the gingerbread house? I'm old, I'm sorry y'all, but they left like crumbs in the woods to get back to a house. But that's what spiritual breadcrumbs is, like guiding you somewhere. You're getting a lot of messages from the ethers and from your inner self with this shadow self here, because the shadow self message is something is irritating you, something is bothering you, and you may not even be able to put your finger on it, but you know that it ain't right. You might not have proof of something. Say if this is somebody cheating, it is just an example, take it as it resonates. But if this is someone cheating, you see all of these signs, and this spiritual breadcrumbs card is going off in your head, and this shadow self is triggering you because it's like something that this person is doing or saying is irritating you, or you know it's a lie, you know somebody is lying to you, and you don't want to go off about it because you feel like you've come too far to go back into possibly an old energy that you used to embody in your lower vibrational self. But this requires you to have to stand your ground in something. Marching orders. Marching orders are instructions. You are getting instructions to get all your spidey senses are telling you to get the hell out of somewhere. And see, the last card I pulled before after spiritual breadcrumbs was minions. There's a karmic energy around you that is karmic energies are basically meant to not just to test you, but to teach you lessons. There's something within you that hasn't been healed. There's some sort of unhealed trauma that is attracting this energy towards you. And this could have everything to do with you standing your ground. It might have everything to do with you taking on someone who you feel is this boss. See, we have the emperor and the hamster wheel. And this might have happened before. You might have been kind of like bullied in the past. This don't have to be as a kid. You know, there are some aggressive ass adults that just don't know how to say no. And I'm not just talking about sexual situations. I just mean people that don't have healthy boundaries. And I'm getting I'm looking at all this blue right here. There's blue cards from this deck that I just looked at, blue card right here, and I'm getting throat chakra issues, not only on your side, but the part of this person that we're talking about, because they have an overactive throat chakra. They have a throat chakra where they say whatever they feel, and it doesn't matter how you feel about it. You might have been restraining yourself from saying something to this person and letting them get away with shit that they should not have been getting away with. And your spirit guides are like, enough is enough. In order for you to step into this next part of your life and receive whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, because I don't know, it could be a new relationship. It could, and I'm not saying this is a relationship, but for some of you it is. You got a controlling partner, whether it's a man or a woman. You have a boss that, makes you go above and beyond and don't pay you what you weigh. You have a friend that is taking advantage of the friendship, or you have a family member that may be a mother or father. With the emperor, it might possibly be a father figure, but this is someone that doesn't know how to respect your boundaries as an adult, because we 18 and up over here, we all adults, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting from this energy altogether is that you're dealing with a karmic energy in your life that has been taking advantage of a connection between you and them. I don't even, for some of y'all, they don't even know. They don't even know that they're taking advantage because you're allowing it. And I love y'all. I do. But I'm going to have to get on your head a little bit on behalf of spirit, because you can say no. You can, you can stand your ground in a healthy way. You don't have to stoop to this person's level to, have healthy boundaries. But your shadow self is really like losing it on the inside, because with every trigger, and this may not even be like something aggressive. This could just be you being a people pleaser. You constantly wanting everybody to have before you have. How are you going to receive this Ace of Pentacles when you're constantly putting every single person in your life before you? And you're getting all of the signs to stop doing that. It's time to heal from... Now I got to clarify the healer in reverse. What is this healer in reverse, please? The clairs in reverse. You are not trusting your intuition. You're getting all the signs, all the synchronicities. You're getting all of it. With spiritual breadcrumbs, marching orders, triggers, shadow self, and the clairs in reverse. And we're talking about those, supernatural gifts. We're talking about clairaudience, clairvoyance. You might have had a dream about this person and you are ignoring all the signs about the situation, and your spirit team is telling you need to stop, because it almost feels like, okay, so I have a ring light right here. You can literally, sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't comment on that. I have a ring light right here, and this ring light, of course, is in the form of a ring. I feel like there is portal energy But the portal has a time limit, like a time frame. And in order for you to step into this portal, into this new season and receive this Ace of Pentacles and whatever, because mind you, the golden ticket was here, and the golden ticket is money. All right. So I set that at 1010. The golden ticket is finance. I don't know what this Ace of Pentacles is exactly, but it's a blessing. This is a tangible blessing for you. And you have a time frame, and it feels like I can see this ring, and it's a ring of light, and this ring starting to collapse. And so they can give you all of the signs in the world. They can tell you a million different ways, and you're like, I just need a stronger sign. You're getting all the signs. You're getting all the signs. You're getting all the signs. And on top of that, angel assistance is on the bottom of the deck. Your angels are assisting you. Your spirit guides are assisting you. Your shadow self is trying to warn you of something. And all of this is telling you that you're running out of time to get away from somebody, to close out a cycle, but it's something that has to be done so that you don't lose an opportunity. Okay? And I'm actually I was gonna write that down. That's okay. Goodness gracious. Anything else I need to know from this deck? I think that's it. I love y'all. Please, if this resonates with you, let me know. But I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity, because whatever this blessing is, whatever spirit has for you, you deserve it. You really deserve it. I'm going to go to the energy oracle next. Let's see what else is going on. Should I? Actually, no. I'm sorry. Look, not for you on the bottom of the deck. Clearly, it was the reason that I switched up the cards. What's behind not for you? Tip. What the fluck did I just say? Tick-tock. Time is running out for something. I gotta take them. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for these strong, strong messages. Man, listen. So time for a nap is in reverse, and orphan is on the bottom of the deck. Either you're feeling like you're about to abandon somebody, or they're going to abandon you, and that's not necessarily what it is. You're just not aligned with a situation or a person. With time for a nap in reverse, it still has everything to do with the timing of something. Clarify time for a nap in reverse, please. Come to the edge. Yeah. It's time for you to take a divinely guided risk, my dear. A divinely guided risk. And this is something that you might have been asking for. I feel like you are manifesting something. And now that it's time. All right, listen. So, when we talk about the tower, because the tower has not come up, I will pull some tarot. We'll see what happens. When we talk about the tower is has to come down because it's blocking your path. And you asked for something. If you're in a bad relationship, you asked for, a better one. You might have asked for somebody to change, and Spirit said, nah, this ain't your person with minions. This ain't your person, so I'm going to give you somebody better. But in order for that to happen, you have to walk away from the relationship. Or if this is a job, you have been manifesting a new job, but in order for you to get that new job, maybe you have to get laid off from your former job. Maybe you have to walk away from this job and take what you consider as less money, but it's a better opportunity. And, whereas you might have been at one job for 5-10 years and never got a promotion, or you only got, little raises here and there, you're at this new job where you take less money. You're there for 6 months. The next thing you know, you done bumped up. You were making way more money than you did at the past job. You see what I'm saying? But there's something that you have to take a risk on with come to the edge. And I feel like at first, because see, time for a nap in the upright is inaction. It's something that you don't have to do. You probably thought that you didn't have to do anything to make this happen, but whatever spirit is asking for you to do, you don't want to fucking do. You don't. You don't. So you have imagine here in between worlds. This is what's holding you back. you've already envisioned what this can be in this future reality, but what's holding you back is the inability to let go of the past. Whoa. All right. What else from this deck? Breathe. It's really going to work out way better than you expect, but you have to trust the process. You have to trust the process. And then round and round is here. Spirit, it's the same freaking message. Spirit is asking you to close a cycle so that you can receive the blessing that's already been coming towards you. This is that Ace of Pentacles that we were talking about. Clean it up. Release the things that do not serve you. And that's that all that glitters energy. There's a fake ass person in your energy, somebody that you think is for you, but they're not. They're all for themselves. They may be very selfish. They may be all about like material gain, and maybe you were like that at a certain point, but you're no longer aligned. That's why that clean it up energy is here, because this energy, this person, whoever this is, they don't belong in your life anymore. And it's literally a collaborative effort by all parts of you to say, you know what, we got to get his or her attention as much as we possibly can. You're getting it all different ways, and for many of you, you're ignoring the signs. With the clairs here and the healer in reverse here, you're ignoring a lot of these signs. But the signs are here to really guide you in the direction of what you want. Interesting. Any last messages from the wisdom of the oracle? The fates. It's meant to be, child. Ooh, and you blessed. Come on now. Deep knowing, you know what you're supposed to do. You know that it might not be easy building back up with building blocks, but look at this new life energy. This is what you asked for. You're getting what you asked for, but it's going to require some action on your part. You see what I'm saying? With Yang here, man, listen. And if this is a connection, you're getting someone that is way more aligned with who you are, who you can trust, who will give to you as you give. This is reciprocal energy. This is loyal energy, loyal heart. And if it's not about a connection, this is just you being true to yourself. Remember I mentioned something before about abandoning somebody, you feeling bad because you're choosing yourself. Child, if you don't stop that people pleasing shit and choose yourself, do what needs to be done for you. I'm sorry if I'm coming off kind of aggressive, but I'm feeling this message so strongly. real strong. All right, I think that's it for that deck. I'm going to pull a little tarot and then we'll get up out of here. Goodness gracious. If you like the content so far, even though I kind of chewed out a couple folks, please subscribe. We have fun here. All right. Holy Spirit, what is the message for the collective? What else do they need to know about this energy? Goodness gracious. As I stare at not for you. 7 of Wands. I mentioned, what did I? Ooh, Spirit, you something else. 7 of Wands. I said you're going to have to stand your ground in the situation. 8 of Cups. This is you choosing yourself. Temperance. This is you healing from something and moving forward. What's on the bottom of the deck? 7 of Cups. You're like, but I don't know. How's it going to turn out? I don't know. Which one should I choose? I feel like it's already been chosen for you, but with the clairs in reverse, back to my older deck, you don't trust yourself about something. Tell me more, please. The Wheel of Fortune. It's going to work out. If this is a work situation, Spirit just wants you to keep your hopes up. Like all of the signs and the instructions are there for you. The first deck that I pulled from, it says marching orders. You're getting the instructions on what to do. You're getting inspired action. But because this is out of your comfort zone somehow, you are really shuffling your feet on what to do about this. And you already know. You already know. But it doesn't feel comfortable because you might feel like you have to let somebody down. Can we get a few cards on that energy? Is this a person? Like, what is this for the collective? Okay. So I have the Seven of Swords and I have the Magician. What I'm getting is something that you're manifesting, or the way that you get out of a situation, and I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune as well. It's going to look like you got over on somebody, or I said that at 2020. I kind of want to look up 2020 in a second. Sorry. It might look like you got over on something, like you did something behind somebody's back, but that's not really the case. This could be you filing for divorce without like telling somebody, and then you give them the divorce papers, but you know the relationship has been over for years. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Or you have a toxic friend, and you know that every time that you're around this friend, bad shit happens. Or this friend just always got you in some foolishness, and you're like sick and tired of it, and you know they're not going to change. And so instead of talking to them about it, you block them. You block them. Block them on all platforms. They don't have access to you anymore, because you're in an energy of, I'm using everything I got to get what I want. This is a season of you right now, because I'm not talking to a selfish person. I'm talking to somebody who is very used to putting themselves last. Very used to saying, okay, you know, you need to borrow my car. All right. You need to borrow money. All right. Like saying yes to every single thing. These connections that I'm kind of describing and giving examples of are very toxic. And you've been on the short end of the stick for a while, and it's irritating you. I said triggers is coming out and shadow self is coming out, because there are parts of you that are trying to get your attention about something that you know you don't like, but you don't have, I don't want to say the balls. Well, I guess I just said it, but a lot of you don't have the strength and the courage to stand up and fight for something. Now clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Please and thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, please. Queen of Swords. This has not been easy, but I think you're gonna do it. You're gonna choose yourself in a situation with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So what I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles, this has been something that, remember I said about the shadow self and triggers? Like, you've been working up towards doing something, and you're going to do it in your way with the Queen of Swords. It's going to be like a teaching moment. So if you feel it's necessary to explain to somebody why you're going about something, you will. Some of y'all are not going to do that. Some of y'all just going to be in the Seven of Swords energy and get up out of there. And I think I need to clarify the Seven of Swords now, because that we might be talking about some other energies here. But from what I'm getting, this Wheel of Fortune is going to start turning in your favor, because you chose yourself, and it wasn't difficult. It wasn't easy. With the Knight of Pentacles, it was hard work. It was hard for you to say no. Somebody needs to say no in all caps and bold with an exclamation point, and stand on it. Your no is you standing on business, okay? And as you do that, Spirit is blessing you, because this was a part of the lesson that you needed to learn. For some people, you might listen to this reading, or just if you hear somebody that has that type of issue, being a people pleaser, you're like, I don't know, why would you have a problem saying no? I can say no, because that's not your lesson, boo-boo. This is their lesson. Their lesson in life is to learn how to, choose themselves and say no to certain things and have healthy boundaries. Everybody don't got that. And for the opposite, when I talked about that overactive throat chakra, some people need to shut the fuck up. Honestly, no disrespect, because you might be on one side or the other. I'm not sure. But some folks need to stop running ramshot over people and feeling like you can just say and do whatever you want because nobody is like bucking back on you. Because when people are aggressive, like they have really aggressive nature, they feel like you need to meet them with that same energy to be felt, to be heard. And this Queen of Swords ain't doing that. This Queen of Swords is like, look, I'm going to keep my, I'm not going to yell at you, but I need you to know you've got me fucked up. Like, that's what this Queen of Swords has very has a very strong communication ability, but she's also a teacher. She's going to tell you why this is wrong and why you're going to respect me and why you're not going to do this to me and why I'm saying no. No, I'm not just saying no because I don't want to do this for you. I'm saying no because A, B, C, D. Or you might just say, you know what? I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like it. And I don't have to always feel like it. I don't have to go extend myself and overextend myself just to prove that I'm a good person. There's a big difference between being nice and kind, and I don't have to be nice all the time just to suit your needs because this is about you. No, we're not doing that. What else? Oh, let me clarify the Seven of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you yeah, you out of here. You might actually be manifesting some sort of large sum of money and keeping it to yourself with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I know this is, I don't even want to say that, but I'm going to say it anyway. This ain't going to resonate for everybody. For some of you, I talked about divorcing. You could be hiding money, or if you get some money, you might not. Like, it's almost like there's a separation of assets or something, and you're making sure that a person doesn't know about the asset that, yeah, I don't know if that exactly makes sense, but there's a separation of assets, and you've got something that would benefit the other person on the other side, and instead of just splitting something down the middle, you're hiding this Ten of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. For a very small percentage. But for others, like I said, you are stepping into an energy of creating something that you want, manifesting something that you want. And because you know that these people are takers, you're doing it, silently. You're bringing something into fruition silently. And good for you. Because they probably would try to take this. They would probably try to, eat off your plate. And you're like, nah, you need to go get your own plate, fork, spoon, and food. You need to cook for yourself. So you're forcing somebody to do something for themselves. And they probably want to stay codependent on your energy, your funds, your love, whatever it is. And your spirit team has said enough. We're done. All right, any last messages from the tarot, and we're going to be out of here. What did I just say? You're done? Death. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Judgment. Come on, Spirit. Six of Swords. Don't play. We're done. We're done with this. We're done with this. This Queen of Cups, once again, choosing yourself, loving on yourself, pouring into your own cup. Not pouring into everybody else's cup until you don't have anything in your cup. And when it's time to have something to ask somebody for something else, they don't have anything. They no habla inglés. You know what I'm saying? They don't speak English now that you asking for something in your time of need. But when everybody else needs, you're there. Man, wow. These people be wilding. So yeah, Spirit is calling judgment on a situation. Your team is trying to tell you it's over, but this is what you need to know. Before I even say that, let's get some signs. So we have Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, more Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Jupiter, which would be, what is that? Is that Aquarius or Sagittarius? Please forgive me. Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, and Gemini and Cancer. Did I say Pisces? Yeah. So here's the thing. Your spirit team, like I said, has called judgment on a situation. They said it's over with. We're not doing this anymore. But remember, they're the eyes in the sky. So they're giving you all of the downloads. They're giving you all of the synchronicities. They're, leaving these breadcrumbs, these spiritual breadcrumbs for you. Angel numbers and butterflies and, coming to you in dreams. Your shadow self is like fuming right now, just trying to get your attention on doing something. All of these things are happening, but remember, you're the boots on the ground. You're the one that has to take active steps to saying no, to saying I'm not doing this anymore, to saying I'm choosing myself and what's best for me right now and for my loved ones. But this is time for you to walk away from an old situation that is long, long over. And remember, I mentioned something about that ring. There's a ring of light, and this is your portal to go through. This is your blessing, your opportunities on the other side. But if you're not willing to do the work, Knight of Pentacles, if you're not willing to do the work, then that portal has a time frame on it, and it's getting smaller and smaller. So please, be courageous, be confident, be bold, stand up for yourself, and choose yourself, because it's time. It's your time. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like the content, share the content if you know it resonates with somebody. Maybe this ain't your message, but you just wanted to listen. You like, you know what? I know somebody that's going through this exact same thing. Please send it to them. If you want more information, you can always get a personal reading. You can email me at sierrabmagic@gmail.com. And thank you so much for your support and your love. I love y'all too. And I will see you next time. Bye.